We're continuing Trump time tonight. Under the president's newly passed One Big Beautiful Bill, every newborn from 2025 to 2028 will get a $1,000 Trump account invested in index funds. It's said to be designed as a head start for kids, and there are questions. Could this savings tool outshine deep cuts to Medicaid and food assistance? Joining us to talk about it, attorney and CPA Lucy Petry. Your thoughts about this when we talk about is this passed? Is this on the table now? What can parents expect, or soon to be parents?
This is real. It really happened. It passed, and it is now law. So every child born between January 1st, 2025 and the last day of 2028 is going to receive $1,000. It's going to be placed in a government account. It's going to be invested in the market. Mm-hmm. And the parents can contribute up to $5,000. The employers can contribute up to $2,500.
Now, the parents' employers.
The parents' employers.
Because the babies ain't got no employers.
You're right. And that's not going to be taxable. So that's a freebie, okay, non-taxable, given to anybody who has children. And the funds are going to be invested in the stock market.
Now, how long before the parents or the child, will they have to wait until they're 18? What's the cap?
So the funds become available when they turn 18, but the funds have to be used for educational purposes or for down payment on a house or to start a business, which is pretty cool. You cannot take it out before the age of 18.
Got it. And we're talking about a 3-year period here in the United States, $1,000 per child. Is this sustainable? Can we afford this as a country?
So historically, we have about 3.6 million births every year. $3.6 million.
So that's like 10 million.
It's a drop in a bucket compared to the other budget expenditures that we have for defense, for example. So that is that's not a huge dent. I would rather that money had been used for SNAP or for Medicaid.
And that's the question. You're looking at anywhere from $11 million to $17 billion in cuts when we talk about those programs. Are Americans ready for that? I'm sure they're not. And for those who don't, who may be senior citizens, this doesn't matter to them.
It absolutely doesn't matter. It doesn't help them. As a matter of fact, we're not going to see any benefits from this for at least 18 years, probably a lot longer. People are going to need food now. They're going to need health care now. They're going to need Social Security funds now. This is just probably propaganda.
And when we talk about the compounded interest and the investment that the mother or the parents, along with the employer, could make, we're talking about a lot of money over an 18-year period.
Absolutely. So there's a rule of 7 that says the money tends to double every 7 years. We're probably going to have thousands of dollars becoming available in 18 years to all these individuals. And if they don't use the money at age 30, the money becomes available to them as individuals as if it had been an investment account all along.
That's even more money.
That's really nice, actually.
Yeah.
I like that.
And how are parents reacting to this? Are they excited, or like, I'm not dropping a kid for $1,000?
It costs a whole lot more than $1,000 to have a child, right? But I think, honestly...
But I mean, they would be doing it anyway,
They
right?
would. I think people don't know about this. I think that most people don't know about these accounts just yet. Yes. So I think the word's still getting out there. And we don't know when they're actually going to deposit this money.
Yeah, and do we know if it's automatic? I mean, once you have a child, and then, is it automatically, that account automatically created, or will the parents have to sign up? Those are things I'm sure they have to work out.
Right, exactly.
All right, Lucy Petry, thank you for joining us here on The Factor on